Hello. Today, let us understand the topic of recruitment, selection, and training and development. Now, coming to the definition of recruitment, recruitment is often called a positive function because the applications are invited at this stage for further scrutiny and shortlisting. Sources of recruitment include internet executive search agencies, headhunters, advertisement in the media, including TV and radio, employment exchanges, university and college campuses, technical and trade journals. So basically, recruitment is the process of searching for prospective candidates and stimulate them to apply for jobs in the organization. In the human resources management functions, the first function is manpower planning. So during the manpower planning stage, the HR manager has to estimate the demand and supply of manpower recruitment. And also, so the manager has to decide, so where they have to recruit, when they have to recruit, and how many people they have to recruit. And also, at the time itself, the company have to decide according to the recruitment budget whether they have to go for internal sources of recruitment or external sources of recruitment. The company have to decide either they have to use the internal sources of recruitment or external sources of recruitment. As recruitment is the process of searching for prospective candidates. Prospective means what the company is expecting in terms of education qualifications, specific skills required by the organization and also by the employers. So here some of the sources of recruitment are in the internal sources, the company is having promotions, transfers, internal referrals and taking retired candidates are some of the internal sources of recruitment. And coming to external sources, the company can search in the employment exchanges or approaching the employment exchanges, headhunters, advertisements and TV, radio and going for campus recruitment if the company want to recruit the freshers and technical and trade journals and using kiosks for the advertisements. So these are all some of the external sources of recruitment which the company can use in the process of recruitment. Now, after the recruitment process is done, next step is selection. Selection, the process of identifying the most suitable persons for the organization is called selection. Selection is called a negative function because at this stage the applications are screened and shortlisted on the basis of selection criteria. So selection is nothing but selection is the process of using or obtaining information about the candidate and checking the potentiality of the candidate towards the given job or given position. In the selection itself, the company have to see so what is the potentiality of the candidate towards the given job or given position by conducting different types of tests in the selection process. And during the selection process, so these are the stages so which every candidate has to undergo. So initial screening or shortlisting the candidates so according to the job requirements and comprehensive application or biodata screening by the receptionist and aptitude or written tests will be conducted according to job requirements and conducting a group discussion, personal interview, medical examination and employment offer. So this is a general process which the companies will follow and the stages of the selection process differs from one company to another company. Now coming to the next function of human resources management, that is training and development. Training and development are essential for achieving organizational goals. So basically training is a learning process. So whereas development is sharpening the induced skills of the employees. So it is an activity. Development is an activity aimed at career growth rather than immediate performance. So basically training methods are of two types: on the job training and off the job training. The company can adopt or use either on the job or off the job training methods. So that is under the on the job training. So on the job training is nothing but learning by physically doing the work, out of which we have job instruction training. So instructions will be given by the manager to the subordinates, and the next one is experiential training and training by giving demonstrations and apprentice training. So these are all the on-the-job training methods which the company can use by physically doing the work. And the next type of training method is off-the-job training method. In the off-the-job training method, provide a relatively broad idea relating to a given job or task is nothing but off-the-job training methods, out of which the company can use lectures or tasks and classroom instructions, conferences, seminars, team discussions, case study, role playing, programmed instructions, simulation exercises, group decision making. So these are all the options so which the company can use in order to train the employees of the job. So this is about training methods, on the job training methods and off the job training methods.